Now, the state's new plan to save water over the coming years has a catchphrase, promoting water conservation as a California way of life. But this is also something that's been a way of life here in San Diego County for decades now.
We're supportive of what the state's trying to do because we've done it here in San Diego and we know that it works.
Jeff Stephenson is Director of Water Resources for the San Diego County Water Authority. He says San Diego has been successfully achieving water conservation since the early 1990s.
We've achieved about a 50% reduction in per person use. So what the state, through their proposed regulation, is trying to do is implement something similar to that statewide.
These newly proposed cutbacks to water use are not as drastic as the rules initially proposed last summer, which many water agencies criticized as being too complex, costly, and unrealistic. Under these new regulations, the timeline for water reductions would be extended an additional 5 years to 2040.
We're really preparing for the long term.
Under this new strategy, each water supplier or agency would be required to adopt a water use budget specific to their individual landscape, communities, and needs, and would then have the flexibility to meet those individual goals. While ongoing conservation is encouraged, San Diego would not be significantly impacted.
We've achieved the conservation savings we need here in the region, so we're ahead of the game. There's other parts of the state that haven't done as much in conservation.
Areas like California's Central Valley, where in some cases agencies would need to decrease their water use by half by 2040.
It has resulted in larger budgets and smaller water savings.
Changes that many water agencies throughout the state applauded.
These changes and time extensions are a step in the right direction towards ensuring successful implementation.
But many critics of the revised rules, including environmentalists, have serious concerns about these watered-down regulations.
These impacts will affect every living thing that relies on water, including threatened and endangered species.
And public comment on these new regulations will continue through next Wednesday, with the State Water Board likely voting on these rules sometime in July.